There's something about the Ford F-150 Cabina Media 2015 that makes you think, yeah, this is what people imagine when they say all-American truck. It's like the golden retriever of pickups, trustworthy, practical, and, let's be honest, retaining its value far better than most used cars alive. The title Cabina Media translates to extended cab, so you don't get quite the ranch hand backseat of the full crew cab, but there's more room than regular, with rear doors that open out suicide style. It's a weirdly satisfying middle ground. You can actually put people back there, or just use it to throw your groceries, gym bags, or, in Portland, 3 packs of LaCroix, 2 bike helmets, and a surly backpack. One huge pain point with older trucks is getting in and out if you're short, old, or just hauling stuff. Thankfully, the step rails on these F-150s are sturdy and low enough that you don't do yoga moves every time you climb in. Pro tip: install aftermarket running boards for $150 and make grandma's life and your knees about 80% easier. Fuel economy, you ask? It's surprisingly not terrible, especially if you go for the 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6, which Ford brags gets 26 mpg highway. Realistically, in city traffic, plan for mileage somewhere in the high teens. Still, for a 4,600-pound truck, that number feels like a Jedi mind trick. The pain of parking these things in tight urban spaces is real. You think you're a parking god, then you hear the curb grind your wheel. The F-150 Cabina Media is a little over 19 feet long, sometimes more if you've got a longer bed, so quick tip: aim for end spots and fold your mirrors in unless you're courting door dings. One thing Ford nailed is the bed's usability. It's just over 6.5 feet long in most versions with tie-downs galore, so you can actually transport plywood, kayaks, and yes, the IKEA boxes everyone warns you about. Line X or drop-in bed liners are well worth the $300 to $500 to stop dents and rust in their tracks. The infotainment system, okay, here's some honesty. Ford's Sync system from 2015 is not exactly sentient. It'll play your podcasts and give you Bluetooth, but it won't win any hacker awards. If you rely on CarPlay or Android Auto, spring for a $450 aftermarket head unit, and your blood pressure will thank you. Reliability is always the million-dollar question. The F-150 from 2015 ranks high. J.D. Power gives it 4 out of 5 for dependability, and I've witnessed multiple 150,000-mile survivors still going strong in the wild. The notorious issue is the electronic throttle body going weird, but that's a $300 to $400 fix, not an engine meltdown. Don't underestimate the resale value. Even with 100,000-plus miles, these extended cab F-150s command $18,000 or more on the used market, which is basically witchcraft for a 9-year-old pickup. If you're thinking of buy now, sell later, you're looking at depreciation around 45% instead of the more typical 65 to 70%. Numbers that make accountants whistle. Hauling is what these trucks were born to do. Max tow capacity is up to 9,000 pounds if you spec it right. You can genuinely trailer a camper, another car, or your cousin's questionable Craigslist motorcycle collection across the state line with fewer fist-clenching moments. One overlooked pain is the rear seats don't fold flat like in the crew cab, so if you have dogs, they either get throne seating or you MacGyver a platform. Investing $60 in a fitted seat cover or some plywood can save your upholstery and your back from muddy paw prints. Bottom line, if you want a do-almost-everything truck under $25K, with space to stash real humans occasionally and haul impressive things, the F-150 Cabina Media 2015 is a gold medalist. Just don't expect it to fit in downtown parking garages without a few prayers.